You wanna watch Bruce Almighty, baby? Well, let me show you Bruce Almighty, baby. Today, and this makes perfect sense. Today, I'm going to review Smile 2. Now, you might be wondering why I'm showing you this trailer. It's because this here is literally Smile 2. Smile 2 is perfect blue, okay? Smile 2 is perfect blue mixed with the scene. Do you know the scene in Bruce Almighty where like Steve Carell like reaching for the prompter and he's like wah and he says like weird stuff. And that happens in that one. And there's also like this Smile 2 is also like perfect blue, but if perfect blue, if the main character main character of Perfect Blue got like harassed by jazz kids. Like there's a scene in like Small 2 where like she's trying to leave, Meg's trying to leave, and then like all of a sudden these beings are coming like ooh, let's tap, ooh, but that's gonna trigger. And like I think it's supposed to be like scary. Like you're like, oh no, Small 2 is not scary. First of all, I predicted. Well, if you watch my small review, I said I haven't seen Small 2 yet, but I'm pretty sure beginning of Small 2, Carl Gona dies. Guess what, baby? Carl Gona dies beginning of Small 2. I didn't expect. I knew he was going to die. Cause of possession was possesses the main character, Naomi Scott, Aladdin, Jasmine, the new Jasmine. But I didn't know how it was going to go. I'm not going to say was it. All you know is like I predicted it one. Main problem with Small 2 is Small 2 is both really nihilistic, but also super goofy. Like it's a goofy film where the bad guy doesn't really have any. It kind of reminds me of like being like a human being in the Old Testament. Do you know what I mean? So like how like New Testament, Old Testament were just like human beings existing, and then like God would just be like, "Wow, you're dying, baby," and then God would just like, just like essentially what this movie is. Small Two is basically Perfect Blue, but I feel like it was goofy. Because whereas Perfect Blue basic focus also on the fame aspect of fame of what like fans exist and like the duality between being a famous pop singer and dealing with the aspects of fame and how fame itself is a drug. This one, Small Two, is also exactly like this. Only Small Two kind of goes a bit goofier and a bit like it's more supernatural. So it was like a psychological thriller, it's a supernatural thriller. And also, unlike Perfect Blue, Small Two doesn't really play by any rules. So like you don't like the ending of a movie kind of like there's so many ways I could have gone to the ending of the movie. I was just kind of being like the original Smile, but even more of a gotcha. It seems more like a Small Two kind of like seems like it's a the monster of Small Two kind of plays by. Do you know like there was like 2010 YouTuber who did like prank videos like guys, I'm gonna prank this dude. I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna pick up a crowbar. I'm gonna smash his head in. That is a prank. And you're like, dude, no, that's offense. That's a physical. That's GBH. It's the same type of deal with Smile Demon. Um, I do like the fact. I think also like maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just me. But I would have also, if the main character is a pop singer, I would have gone in American Welcome in London type scenario, and I would have had a sing song like "Smile" by Supernatural, "Smile" by Lily Allen, "Secret Smile" by Sammy Sonic. Go ahead, make me smile. By Steve Harley. Because like if you look at the "Make Me Smile" lyrics, the chorus to this song would work within the confines of the Smile movie franchise. Because if you look at the lyrics, I'm gonna go over the lyrics right now. It's part of a game, let's see. But if we look at this one here, we'll see. Come up and see me. Make me smile. So the being itself is seeing you and it's making you smile because it possesses you. Or do what you want running wild because the smile demon does what it wants. It runs wild on your psyche. But for some unknown reason, they were just having her sing songs like, I'm addicted, I'm addicted, I'm addicted. But movie isn't addiction too. Movie isn't cocaine too. Movie isn't do a whole bunch of drugs too. It's smile too. It's smile too. Sing songs about smile. You know what I mean? Because I think, again, I would say if you want to watch Smiles, if you want to watch Smile 2 done perfectly, watch Perfect Blue. If you want to watch Smile 2 done correctly, I would recommend watching Perfect Blue because Perfect Blue is a fantastic. Perfect Blue is a movie that does the same type spectral of a world famous pop star, and she doesn't know where she is at times. She doesn't know if she's murdered someone or hasn't murdered someone. She doesn't know if a person she's talking to even exists because the factions of her psyche. She's been gaslit into believing that what she this is turned into a Perfect Blue review as well, but I would highly recommend. No, keep in mind, I didn't hate Smile 2. I didn't love Smile 2. Just also, I've seen The Substance. So I've wanted to watch a 2024 live action horror film which deals with the fame and the life of living as a woman in a famous place and having everything function real to, and the breaking down of the body and having yourself be your own worst enemy. I would just watch The Substance. They both have the same things with me. What I can say here is I'm not going to say Smell 2 is a bad film. Sorry. I'm not going to say Smell 2 is a bad. Smell 2 is a fantastic film. It's just it's just too it's too goofy to be spooky. I would say very a bit. There's a bit of jump scares as work. It just seems maybe if you make a Smile 3, maybe have the Smile Demon be beatable. Maybe dial it down with a nihilism. Dial it down with a worthlessness. Dial it back a bit. Try and you've done two movies of an unbeatable demon. How about try and make a demon beatable for Smile 3 so like people actually want to watch it? Because if you're gonna make Smile 3 and it's gonna be exactly the same goddamn film as Smile 1, Smile 2, where you think, oh, whoa, you think you've won, you think you've survived, ha ha ha, no, fuck you, you're dead. No one's gonna watch it. Like you can be like Terrify 3. Terrify 3 had a supremely nihilistic ending, but it wasn't like Terrifier and Smile kind of reminds me of Girl from Nowhere. The Terrifier franchise is like Girl from Nowhere season one, in which it's dark, but there's also kind of like a cheekiness to it. Like it's dark but it's cheeky, so you can watch it. Whereas Smile is a bit like Girl from Nowhere season two, in which it's the same amount of darkness, but it's just too nihilistic to enjoy. You know what I mean? All in all, I would I say this. All in all, I would say to watch Smile. If you don't want to, if you don't want to watch, if you want to watch something which is good, trust me, the people who was with in cinema, they fucking adored it. So it's not a movie which everyone loved. Everyone like they were spooked, they were scared, and the prosthetics. Again, like with Smile One, the prosthetics are the main sleep paralysis demon. The Smile paralysis demon is just awesome. It's rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and rows and columns with its plinths of mouths. You know what I mean? The entire thing that just delves into you and the psychosis. And just okay. And also the ending of Small 2 kind of makes no sense because the next Small 2 doesn't really comprehend of how the small demon works. Like I'm not entirely sure why the small demon does what it does with the main character when the entire point of Small Demon is it focuses. It's a one to one. Like Small Demon is a one to one being. You know what I mean? It focuses on you to you. So if it chooses a friend, chooses a prey, and it bonds with it, and then once it's done with its bonding ritual, and then takes a prey to bond with another prey. You know, kills a prey and bonds another prey. The ending of I'm not too sure how Small 3 would work. The ending of Small 2 kind of I don't want to go fully into it, but ending Small 2 kind of implies that it's not a one to one anymore. But I would okay. I think out of my 52 films I've seen in the cinema, excluding Spider-Man, this year, I think it ranks Small 2 13th, like 12th, 13th, which means I would highly recommend watching it. but also it's not okay. Smile 2 isn't perfectly perfect blue because Smile 2, the main character isn't someone. The main character Naomi Scott isn't Madonna like this one. Naomi Scott isn't like a pop idol who wants to become an actress. Naomi Scott is a star, pop idol, pop star who's coming back. And for the life of me, I thought, okay, so Cole Gore, okay, for the life of me, I didn't know until like I'm a dumb said it, I didn't know that the main character and Cole Gorner weren't connected. Because Cole Gorner dies in a car accident. So a car basically hits Cole Gorner and crashes in like the first 4 minutes of a movie. I don't think that's spoiling anything. 'Cause that happens like the first. That happens pre-credits. I don't think you can. If that's spoiled, sorry. And then afterwards, they're like, "Oh, this name is Scott, and she just got involved in the car crash." So I kind of thought like, but it turns out no. And what's really good about Naomi Scott is like she 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 still keeps the fans' interest. So she keeps us interested, wanting her to live, wanting her to survive, even though there are times where she is very unlikable, but she's unlikable because of the drugs. So we want it, even though we know, okay, so we know she's not going to survive. She won't survive. So, thank you. Goodbye.